Memes can be a little bit stupid, funny, confusing, but I do believe you can learn about a country from the memes it has to offer. So today it's part 2 of Polish memes that might make you laugh. If you do enjoy, like and subscribe. So in the first part we ended with who is going to fight over the last pierogi, which is that one over there, up there. But today we start with marijuana, question mark. Polak has koperek. That is Dill. I know that is Dill, and it is very true. It is so true. You guys put dill on everything, right? It's on your pierogies. I'm sure you put it in your pickle stuff as well when you pickle things. It is everywhere, right? I know some Polish people that watched part 1 said, oh, it's just old-fashioned, it's not true. That is true. That is definitely true. Let's move on straight away. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Polish women, and this is exactly what I have in my head. Polish women, 18, lovely looking lady. 38, absolute stunning. 68, a proper old grandma that is taking no shit from anyone. That is basically the Polish woman. That is what I have in my head. I reckon lots of people have that in their head. Beautiful women Poland have, and then they turn into grandmas and they just don't give a shit anymore. It's basically what it is. That is such an awesome picture though, isn't it? That is so funny with the grandma holding the cat. F you. Although it's not curver, more like curver. But I'm not joking. Even now, and I know this isn't necessarily true because all people look different, but that is what I have in my head for Polish women. And there are a lot of gorgeous Polish women. Don't tell Charlie, the wife, that, but that, I think, may not be that accurate, but it is accurate in people's heads. So I like that one. Next. Oh, Jesus. That looks absolutely vile. I've got Google Translate on my phone ready. So I need to know what Sleds is. Sleds is herring, i.e. Oh, that is nasty. I really don't like fish as it is, unless like it's cod or something like that you batter at a fish and chip shop. That is vile. But that also sums up Polish food sometimes as well, doesn't it? Oh, even look, I can't keep going. That just makes me feel ill. I'm sorry, I'm moving on. I'm moving on straight away. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Next up, Pashki, which is I don't know if I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Which is those amazing donuts. The T-shirt has different planets and then has the Pashki World Domination. That is a good top. If I could get that top, I might actually get that top. I'm going to find that and I'm going to buy that because the donuts are incredible. When we went to Krakow, they had the little donut place, and we ordered donuts I think every night. And oh my god, they had so many different ones. But the main one I assume is the glazed on top with that sharp jam in the middle. I want that top. I'm going to look at it after this. Next, vodka is made from potatoes. Potatoes are vegetables. So vodka is a salad. That's so good. That's so good. I try and say this sometimes to Charlie. She's like, you need to eat more vegetables. I'm eating chips. Chips are potatoes. Potatoes are a vegetable. We're all good. I'm going to live nice and long because I've got a healthy diet. I don't think it works quite like that though, does it? I don't think potatoes count, but that is genius. Vodka is made from potatoes. Potatoes are a vegetable. Try telling your mum that, or your wife that. It just doesn't work, does it? That is brilliant. That is a funny one. I like that one. Okay. America, you got the bodybuilders. I can't remember his name. I should know his name. And then Poland, you've got the bread, which basically looks exactly the same as his muscles. Do you know what? I know it's great because what it is, it looks exactly like his muscles, but Poland does amazing baked goods. Whether it's bread, whether it's things like donuts, or just sweet the things from the delicatessens. Poland is insane at doing those things. They're so good and so tasty. When you go to the Polish shops, like the bread looks insane, the cakes look insane, and I often buy them. I do often buy them. That's a great one. I do like that one. How to trap Polish people. The donuts, the sausages, the pierogies, they will eat it. Bosh. Take that bit of stick away. It's so true. But as once again, people say these memes are rubbish. That is Poland summed up, isn't it? That is your diet. With the odd pickled thing. No, I suppose it's pickled cabbage in the middle of that pierogi. That's good, I like that. Being Polish be like... That's almost like, it's almost like when you're in school, if you went to a Catholic or Christian school, and you always used to do the story of Jesus being born. What? I don't even know. I can't think what it's called now. Anyway, your version is basically how the pierogies were born. How pierogi came about. Oh man, pierogies. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Do Polish people really love pierogies as much as these memes suggest? There must be Polish people out there that think pierogies are absolutely vile. Surely. Next. When you're Polish and someone who's not Polish asks you about your surname, that's like me, isn't it? When they try to pronounce it, when they don't stop trying to pronounce it, he's got his big gun. That one is good. That one is good because some of the last names, not all last names of Polish people are that difficult, right? But when we try and hear it, we want to try and pronounce it, I would assume, and you may get it wrong. So you try and pronounce it over and over and over again to try and get it to come off your tongue right. But I suppose, yeah, for Polish people, and it's not just Polish people, it's probably, well, I suppose a lot of people from, places like Poland, Belarus, Romania, Russia, that have quite tricky last names. You want to get it right. But for you guys, just stop. Just stop. You ain't getting anywhere near. When I did the names of the Polish football players, and I thought I was getting close, and clearly people thought I was nowhere near. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm assuming this old babcia, I think it's babcia, anyway, grandma, you don't need super mass gainer. You just need that. I think that's pork, potatoes, and red cabbage. That'll do the job. And that is definitely, that does look like a meal a grandma would make. Definitely what a meal a grandma. Has to be quite fatty. Mashed potatoes, the red, definitely. That is 100% accurate, I reckon. UK, USA, Poland. UK, 3 cameras, CCTV, George Orwell and all that. USA, 2 cameras, close enough. Poland, all the grandmas leaning out the windows, watching you from a distance. Oh, man. The Polish grandmas are quite scary. If you're a Polish grandma and you're watching on here, are you really scary? Or is it just a persona you give off? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, please do. That is also quite accurate, I think. They do look, especially the one with the thingy on her head that a lot of the old the grandmas wear. Why do they wear them? I don't know. Anyway, next one. Straight out. Oh Jesus Christ! This is from How I Unleashed World War II, something like that, where his name is really, really difficult for the Germans. This is the town he tried saying he was from to confuse and annoy the Germans. Anyway, I'm going to try. Straight out of Krzyzewowszyk Hawiat Lekorodi. Okay, you can rate that out of 10 if you like. I did it quite slow and elongated. I'm not even going to try again, but that is ridiculous. How can a place be that? Crazy. Even though I say that, places in Wales are really difficult, aren't they? Polish Tetris. Yes. Yes. And actually, I see this is sort of thing you would see probably more out in the sticks, right? Where they're just drying. I assume this is loads of firewood. They've just dried loads of firewood. And to be fair, I've got a fireplace and I really want to do this, but I can't be bothered to sort all the wood out, so I'm just being lazy. Next up, we're going to do 2 more. Next up, it is the Eye of Sauron. However, it is not the Eye of Sauron. This is very similar to the one before with the old grandma looking down at everyone. That is that, right? Quite scary. Last one. Okay, last one. This is in every Polish shop in the UK, this brand. I can't even remember what it is. And you, as an English person, you almost want to try, but you're not sure because it's almost a little bit scary knowing that if it's going to go to waste or you're going to make some meal. But this idea is Polish people love it and they're snorting it. This is just everywhere. And it must be good. It must be good because it is in all our Polish shops over here. So clearly the Polish people in the UK love it and it's everywhere. It really is. Well, that is today's episode, part 2 of funny Polish memes. Some of them were quite funny. You can't deny it, okay? You cannot deny it. But thank you so much for watching again. Make sure you stay tuned for part 3. Like, subscribe. Click that alert button and that'll tell you when the next video is up. Thank you so much. Catch you next time.